Game number 2. T1 being able to throw him away towards Fakey again. Okay. Oh, man. See, it does work out quite well. You know, you get yourself some of your own rockets and things are great, as Closer does, of course, have the Kingslayer available. It's a good hook from Carrier, though, as he decides to go in. Flash comes out, Ignite is there, and it's ticking onto Carrier as well. Has to flash to escape the final rocket there. A lot of summoners traded. There's another battle here towards the top side of the map. Dove, I'll clear out that mid wave. So mid control, package acquired, fresh shop for the Gragas. As Fake, okay, gonna get hooked. Wow, that was some range and some hitbox from the dredge line. As now we're gonna go for a 50-50. Ona locks it down, as now Zeus is in trouble, running away from this one. Super Mega Death Rocket comes down as Dove is just going to get that needle work through, and Ona comes down. Oh, not able to get the eye on. As a melee versus strange matchup, you can be pretty happy with. Decent body slam there onto Dove, but he's got the leeching Leer. He will be able to heal himself back up again, as we've got a bit of a lane swap, yeah.
And I don't know if LSB is really ready for this. Kyle is on the top half of the map, and it might have some suggestion.
Oh, the hook barely going to miss. And by barely, I mean actually quite a decent miss, but that's the playback, and Dove is still dead. Gumayusi throws out the Super Mega Death Rocket, and Zeus stays alive. And so the beginning of this lane swap working out very well. Trades of rockets here. That being said, it will be pretty frustrating if he gets like interrupted out of a Valkyrie with a pillar, and he's like, curses. As Kale, yeah, that was not the dredge line you wanted to take. It's a great body slam as the CC is just everywhere. Super Mega Death Rocket might have been overkill, but it's still going to get the kill as Croco with the subjugate there as the package. This one was used offensively, and Ona picks that one up as he's transforming into absolutely everyone. That's a pillar that will guarantee the zap, but I have a feeling that Liv Sandbox might be okay underneath this turret, but the turret may not be as much.
And 15 seconds till the Chemtech Drake. T1 can pick that one up.
Oh, dear.
More control here. Oh, I don't think you need to go for this T1. It's okay.
Look at these rockets from over the side. Faker, unanswerable. As Ice. Ooh, it's a little bit dangerous, that positioning. Vision still there for T1. Faker's going to take one of his own rockets, and actually, Ice did a fair bit of damage there. Calibrum at the ready. Crescendum there as well. The team fight tools are available, but now T1 walking on in. Dredgeline going to connect. The depth charge as well. They're trying to focus down the Gragas, and they will get him as these rockets from Closer are doing a lot of work, and T1 going to have to back away and give over the Chemtech Drake to Liv Sandbox. A great play from them. Closer starting to assert his dominance here on the Silas.
And there you do see where the comp of LSB Sandbox excels, right? We mentioned previously, if they can find a single target, they go through very quickly. I think Zeus maybe feeling a little false, safe sense of security considering how tanky he is, but for Gwen, that's not a lot.
Oh no, Ice caught out of position. Good dredge line there though from Kale to try and stop him from going down as Croco. He's not going to be so lucky. Closer turns up again a little bit too late, but he left his team for the Wolves. And the Wolves have consumed them. Kale now trying to flash his way out. Titan's Wrath kept him alive for a little bit longer, but now Gumayusi is excited, and why wouldn't he be, as he's picking up so many of these kills. The Moonlight Vigil goes absolutely wide, and in the end, it's an ace for T1.
Don't ask me how they did it, Atlas, but this is vintage T1 right there. Looking like they lose a fight on mid, baiting in your opponent, and then looking like they might just end right here, right now.
Yep, they certainly could, and 404 Jinx was not found by Liv Sandbox in that team fight, I think is what that scoreline is telling us. These Nexus turrets not long for the world, and from what looked like, Liv Sandbox making a decent play, finding themselves a skirmish, has ended up with a dead Nexus. And first, it's going to be a dead Croco just for a little while longer, and Kale is also going to suffer the same fate, but the Nexus is not going to survive, and T1 will do it in just over 25 minutes.